Oh, what's up, guys? Talking about 6 fragrant tips that are gonna make you irresistible, right? Because anything we can do to be a little more irresistible to stack on top of how great we already are, or trying to be, I should say. The first one is apply body lotion right after your shower. I'm talking about like you hopping out the shower, maybe you're still in the shower and you start lathering yourself up, maybe be a little dry when you do it, but you can be a little wet too. And you can do that throughout your whole body. You want to be baby soft, or you can just do it on key areas. Get your get your hands, get your arms. I probably just get my whole arms to my chest, my shoulders, my neck area, not the face, because that's only for face stuff. Because stuff for your body is not meant for your face. Just like body wash isn't meant for your hair, type of deal. The thing is, reapply whatever fragrance you're using midday, as needed. Now, because even some of like the best fragrances are not meant to last 12, 15, 18 hours. So, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, hours into your day might be a good time for you to reapply it. You can put it on the same spots, different spots, however. So, you can kind of use your own judgment there. I feel like for my just naturally for me, a lot of times when I spray stuff, it lasts like I don't know. I'll put it on and I'll be gone for like 12 hours. I'll come back, home, and my girl will be like, "Dang, what'd you just put on?" Like, I put that on this morning. Or I've had people at work, tell me I'm over here sweating at work, you know. So I do feel like maybe from me following these steps is why I continue to smell good. But also too, I do think body chemistry just kind of plays a role with that altogether. Like, also eating clean helps, because if you're eating onions and a lot of just bad kind of stuff, it's going to be coming out of your pores. You're going to kind of smell like it, things like that. So I think because I don't eat so ridiculous is why, I also don't have such like a foul smell when I do sweat. And if anything, I sometimes feel like when I sweat, it's activating the body wash and the fragrance and everything that I've used. I don't know. That's something that kind of seemed to kind of be for me. So apply body lotion right after the shower, number one. The eat clean is number two. We're going to go to, or reapply midday was number two. The eating clean was number three. Four is spray on your skin and not your clothes. Now, that's obviously up to you. I never recommend spraying your clothes, but at the same time, I do it. Because it might not be the best like source of what you should really be doing. Like, if you only had one spray left in that cologne, it might not be the best idea to put it on your shirt or your jacket or something like that. But if it's not going to stain, like, that's also, I want to make sure it don't stain. You can always do that. But another big thing is, if you're going to wear this sweater every day, like all day, but you're changing your clothes, you're changing your fragrance, you're going to keep applying a bunch of different fragrances on that piece of clothing that it might not smell good at some point. So, that's something to definitely keep in mind. Sometimes if I'm wearing one of the same things, I'll wear the same fragrance just because, like, I was already wearing this. I'm just going to wear this. So, ideally you want to spray it on your skin, but, you can spray it on your clothes as long as it's not going to stain, as long as you're not going to keep wearing that same piece of clothing for multiple days, but changing your fragrance at the same time. Another thing is stacking. You can stack your fragrances. By that is you can use different fragrances and they'll kind of blend together but be their own thing. Like, if you go into a room, you can wear some of the main stuff that everybody in that room is wearing, but you're not going to smell like them because you combined it. You put one fragrance, on both sides of your neck, or front, back, or just the front. And then you're going to spray your chest. You're going to spray your jacket or something, not a leather jacket, with something else. You're going to spray your arms, or, wherever. You spray a different part of your body. Don't do the same exact area, because you don't want to blend it literally like that. but just kind of put it at different areas, the different fragrances as well. And the last thing, last but not least, less is more. Do not go buck wild with it. Now, I will say, when I, based on how the fragrance is how I also apply it and how much I apply. So if it's more stronger, I'm not going to, well, I don't do all that anyways, but you gotta get my point with that. Don't spray yourself 10 times, or you might want to spray yourself once or twice because it's a strong one. You might need to even give yourself a little while to air out after you spray it. I would say I definitely have used strong stuff, sprayed myself, got one part of the neck or front, back, or just the sides, got my arms, and at like first 2 minutes it's like a strong smell, but then when I get to kind of like air it out a bit, like it's more chilled and it smells a little better. Now I will say, I mean, I feel like a lot of fragrances, like I have put a lot on. I've witnessed other people bathe almost in some fragrances, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like they did not smell bad. Like as much as like I thought, like man, this guy's about to fucking ruin a good thing, but like they didn't. But people do, and that's the thing. Like don't use a fragrance trying to mask body odor. That's a bonus for you. Number 7. Do not, if you smell bad, you're not going to spray yourself because you're trying to get rid of that smell. No, you need to shower, you need to change your clothes, things of that nature. Do not think you could just smell all dirty and sweaty and you're going to do that. Some people can, but do not. I'm telling you, you want to be clean. All right, peace out. Y'all have a good one.